corner of the stream. And if you want to check out our Twitter, it's at SDA Speedruns.
Yeah, I just turned it on. I guess the TV is probably on as well.
I'll be optimistic.
Beat it?
No.
Not that
Spike, what's your choice for challenges and choices?
Put it towards Batman race.
Alright. Alright. And coming up is Young Country Returns with, as you may all know from Moss Beams Done Quick, the talented Spike Vegeta. And on the couch with him is brother-sister duo, Bro Sencha and S Sencha. And is that Celeste or Laurelyn? I can't remember.
Yeah, are you sure you want to sit that close to the 32-inch CRT?
Is there any way, if I just move it, can I like slightly turn?
I would really prefer you didn't.
Okay.
Alright.
We could scoot the couch back a little bit.
Yeah, can we scoot the
Yeah,
couch
you wanna
back?
do that?
Just a second, we gotta move the couch.
Let's do this first. Maybe this way.
Why is it in black and white? Oh, that's right.
What are you guys doing?
Oh, I see.
Mommy? What happened?
I was say I don't have a signal yet.
And we have $25 from Stella Hall. So I have no idea what's going on in this game, but it looks pretty interesting. Here's $10 to make everyone suffer against that boss in Metroid Fusion. And who do I have to smile sweetly to put the other 15 towards not having any music at all during Dr. Mario 64?
Wait, what?
That's not a choice. I think both the Sencha and S Kamikaze like having music in their Mario, Dr. Mario 64. Okay, I guess we could add that as a choice.
Switch this to, make sure this is on this video, please. It might not be on this video. Well, it's essentially just TV, so. No, I'm talking about the TV itself.
We gotta change the input menu.
Yeah, we're using it as video.
Let me work it. See what I can do. Just keep it in button, Spike. It's not working.
By the way, since we're not using it, should we turn off the HDTV?
Yeah, go ahead and turn this.
Yeah, turn off the HDTV. And for those of you just joining us, this is Summer Games Done Quick, hosted by Speed Demos Archive. We're raising money for Doctors Without Borders, a great charity that is dedicated to impartial assistance, medical assistance in more than 60 countries. Devastated by epidemics, malnutrition, and natural disasters. Yeah.
We're gonna like a couple really long video cables for the first race, because I'm gonna need to steal one that I thought we could use.
Okay.
And then start.
Yes, you can help them on
Quest 64. Just like
This screen is so big. This is by far, I'm used to, I know you at home can't see it. How many inches is this?
32.
32? I think I'd play on about a 12 at home. So if, in other words, if I'm like 20 minutes overestimate, that's why. Dude, yeah. 54, right? Anyways, hey guys, hope everyone's doing well. It's great to hear you guys have already donated over $5,000 to this great cause. I'm Spike Vegeta. Shout outs to ceiling spiders. And Adam AK. Yeah, so this is Donkey Kong Country Returns. A couple things to get out of the way right at the beginning. World record is held by JXD, or by his YouTube page, Omega XD, at 1 hour, 30 minutes, and 15 seconds. You should definitely check out all of his runs. He's very good. You can also check out ILs of this game at for Pack Attack, who also has a YouTube page, and all those runs, I believe, are also up on Speed Demo's archive. Other than that, it's a pretty simple platform, moving from the left side of the screen to the right side of the screen. So let's do this. Yeah. This is such a big screen.
That's not flickering anymore. It looks a bit. Alright, so we're ready. Still ready when you are.
Chess complaining about.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and get this started. In 3, 2, 1, go. So yeah, this is Donkey Kong Country Returns, made by Retro Studios, the makers of Metroid Prime. This is I'd say, relatively well-received game critically and by fans, with one unfortunate mistake. Let us begin.
If they even just made the option to turn that off.
So one thing, oh wow, I'm so close to the screen right now. So one thing you'll notice right off the bat is that you don't actually get to play as Donkey Kong or Diddy Kong in this game. When you grab Diddy, he's actually an add-on. He's coming up here in just a second, but I'm actually skipping that barrel because it makes a few jumps easier in the next level. The main benefits of using Diddy is that, one, you get an infinite roll, but if you roll perfectly with Donkey Kong, you'll actually move just as fast. It just makes it a lot more complicated, I guess. You have to space out your jumps correctly. And the second is that you get a jetpack, which will allow me to cross gaps that I normally couldn't with Donkey. So to point out with that death right ahead in the first level, we've yet to have a deathless run of this game. My best is 2 deaths, and I think JXD's in the same boat. I don't think we have a 1 death run of this game yet.
Now for this game, there's also Pack Attack, but he doesn't really do single segment runs. He does
ILs.
Yeah,
he's pretty much an IL god in the speedrun community.
Yeah, and for those of you who don't know what ILs means, it means individual levels. It's like doing individual racetracks in games.
So for this section, I basically have to be like perfect to catch all the right cycles at the end of this level. So again, I'm not grabbing Diddy there because that jump right there becomes like impossible with Diddy to make. All right, so here we are. As you can see, I get an infinite roll. Okay, gotta be as fast as possible here. Okay, got that. Okay, very nice. One aspect that is like, it's so hard to optimize climbing grass in this game because there's actually 2 climbing speeds. So that was really good, really happy about that. There's the normal climbing speed, and then there's commentary. There's the normal climbing speed, and then if you hit this exact right diagonal groove in the Wiimote, then you climb about 1.5 times faster. Yeah, but it's like such a, because it makes getting those cycles a lot easier. So anyways, there's not too much to say about these next like 2 or 3 levels, I guess. So I'm going to leave it up for donation comments for here for a little bit.
So we do have $10 from Ben Stevens, better known as Ben Stevens 56 in speedrun community. He says, "Sup, super hyped for this marathon. Put this towards my boy Cosmic D12 for SMB1 Warps Run." And we have put that in tracker now. The target is $500. It'll be closer to the bottom because Super Mario Brothers block is on Sunday. And we have $30 from Mikhail Lindblad. He says, "Hi there, I'm at work and was bored, but not anymore thanks to you guys. Here is $30 and good luck to everyone." Speedrunning marathons, alleviating your boredom at work since 2010. And we have a $10 donation from the Englishman. Since Sniper Wolf's Punch-Out and Tuxedo Snake has already been met, I'll put my Canadian dollars towards Slade reading out liquid speech at the end of the game in the most dramatic Clam Clark impression possible. I don't know how much of it I'll be able to watch live, but I want to see as much of it as possible. Just in case I'm not there at the start. Which MGS Slade, luck on the run. Make it sub 139. And for all the support in the making of the Tools speedrun of Metal Gear Solid virtual VR mission. So I will say this, Slade is, you might have seen Metal Gear Solid runs at marathons before, but it was on the Twin Snakes version. There's actually been a lot of discoveries in Metal Gear Solid within the past year. There's actually some really interesting glitches. It's actually really interesting, like fun speedrun to watch. Not that it wasn't before, but it's even more so now. And he's definitely one of the best runners out there, and he's going to play it on the hardest difficulty, Extreme. So it's definitely it's the next upcoming game. It's the next upcoming game after Donkey Kong Land. It's definitely a good watch. It's okay for reading more donations?
Yeah, go for it. The only thing to say about the next level, it's our first auto-scroller. There's like 3 different types of auto-scrollers in this game. With these ones where Donkey Kong is sitting in the cart, the only way you can actually speed it up is by jumping up slopes. So I think Zach SK said it best at AGDQ. You can't really gain time on these levels, but you can lose it. So. But yeah, go for it.
All right, so just one warning. We are getting all of your donations, and we are processing them in our tracker, but we're not reading all the donations because we have the very good problem of having many donations. So just because we're not reading your donation doesn't mean we're not getting your donation. Just FYI. And speaking of that, let's go over some of the upcoming choices. The one that's closest to coming up is Metal Gear Solid. So saving Otacon or killing Meryl is at $50, and saving Meryl is at $25. For Evo, search for Eden. You can choose what DW's character evolves to, and there's and right now it's $0 for both the bird and the mammal, and you can choose the costume for Nier Friday morning, which is Kabuki, normal, and samurai, and the name choice. And in terms of challenges, we have $180 out of $250 for Hotline Miami. So that's getting pretty close to meeting its goal. We have $12.50 out of $500 for Luigi's Mansion, so that needs less than $200 now. And we have $101 out of $300 for Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage for playing the Spyro Enter the Dragonfly glitch run. It's definitely an entertaining run.
For a song in Dr. Mario.
A song in Dr. Mario.
So here's the first boss of the game. He's the absolute only boss in the run that has no RNG to it. You're meant to get in 3 hits on 3 different cycles. By hitting him early on and then getting in front of him, I'll be able to manipulate his pattern to hopefully get in 2 hits per cycle. So See, I hit him just as his invincibility wears off as he turns around. That one's not terribly tight. The last one's going to be, so. So I want to get in his third hit of this cycle, then stand in front of him so that he winds up for another run.
There's some people.
Got it, nice.
Do you mind if I speak now?
Just a second. You're not supposed to do that. I can end it early, but whatever. Anyways, going on, Joshua.
Okay, yeah. So some of the people in chat are complaining about the waggle, but I remember talking to you about it, and you said that the waggle just kind of becomes second nature and you don't really notice it.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've run this game quite a bit over the last few months. Like, I know a lot of people, including SMK and Zach SK and other runners of this game, said that they're more comfortable when it's when you do the horizontal, but you're still waggling. I find that like tenses up my body too much. I know, right? And I don't know. I find this to be like an easier, just like resting on your leg. Anyways, sorry, I'm gonna call serious time during this level because this is probably the hardest of the first 4 worlds. A lot of like very precise jumps I have to hit off these crabs. I hit the first one. Hit the second one. Oh, stupid. Hit the third one. Ah, that crab. That crab. That was like a god run of that level up to that point. Oh. Alright, let's see if I can hit this crab again. Nope, missed it. My mojo, man. Oh well. Ah, oh well.
That's a very hard, very precise jump.
Man.
Alright. We have $10 from Cyberbot X. He says, "Hey guys, I really wish I could be there with everyone. On the plus side, I have a job now. That's good to hear. I'll definitely make it to Awesome Games and Quick in January. Good luck to everyone, especially Spiked right now. Hi to Celeste and Laurelyn. On the couch, Ascension and Bro Center. I guess with the new donation system, I don't have to say I'm putting it towards anywhere, but yeah, I definitely want to see Omega Gagalax break Spyro, enter the Dragonfly. And we have $10 from Keith Stack, and he says, "Please ask the adorable children to impersonate Donkey Kong." And we have $10 from Richard Forbes. Hello, Potown here. Shoutouts to Spike. Good luck on your Donkey Kong Country Returns run. I expect a Super Mario Galaxy 2 run later on as well. Put this towards whatever Spike wants. I am bad at these things. Did you already specify what you wanted?
Yeah, Batman.
Okay.
Do you want to help me with this next level?
Okay, go help.
Alright.
Alright,
you can
so
just
we
say,
have $20 from Devin Rudolph. Wandering Mind here.
I'm just going to do the beginning.
I just want to say that Spike Vegeto's Fro is magnificent and puts mine to shame.
Oh, just a second. Alright, here you go. Keep me up. Oh my god. Are we gonna get the Kong letters? Get the bananas. By the way, super serious time. Okay, you gotta grab that. Okay, good job.
Oh, you got the pig. Good job.
Well, thank God for checkpointing pigs. So in case anyone's wondering, the main way you the way the physics work in these auto scrollers is you pump the A button to go up and you release it to go down. Get it. Alright, we gotta stay away from this. Oh god.
Watch out.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Yeah, good job.
Alright, Lauren, I need you to hold hard to the right.
Where did the ship explode?
Just hold right. Hold right.
Hold right. Yeah! Did we get the Kong letters? Yay!
Lying is great.
Based Laura Lynn.
Based Laura Lynn.
And this is now officially a kids percent run.
Dang.
Take that, Niglaria.
Twitch chat is going in how you're denied. Okay, so we have $50 from David Icock, and he says, I'm donating in half for Spike Vegeta and half for the adorable commentators. Here's $50 to go towards whatever their father/mother may want. If they can't decide, towards whatever.
My father/mother,
I
or
think they mean essential. So that would be Fever for Dr. Mario?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll pretend.
Okay. And we have $20 from Nick Frigilana, also known as Annihilator. Had to donate as soon as I heard Spike Vegeta's sexy voice. Good luck on rolling those monkeys. Put half of this towards running Order of Ecclesia, my personal favorite Metroidvania, and the other half towards Sinister One's super secret incentive. I will tell you this, having seen his super secret incentive, it's definitely worth it. It's a really cool run, and it's something that has not been done in a marathon yet.
So these next two levels are very reset heavy for a single segment run. The way they're connected is I'm going to be taking a lot of damage boosting throughout it. And get that barrel. Nice. So what that means is I'm going to be Diddy-less by the end of it to go at optimum speed through the level. That means I've got to play the next level, which is another one of the harder levels in the first half of the game, without Diddy, which makes it a lot harder. But it is faster. Yeah, World 2 is actually, I think, like the third hardest world in the game for me anyways. So here's my first damage boost. I need to hold on to Diddy through this section. Otherwise, you die by going off screen with that jump, and I have to climb down the grass. So right here, I could dive under this, but I'm going to take an intentional hit, bounce off this guy, get perfect bounces with Donkey. Okay. All right, so... Now the next level again, like I could have held on to Diddy and went slower there, but why do that? You can go at the same speed with Donkey Kong here. It just makes you now I have to get very specific jumps. I'm gonna call serious time for this level, and then that's the last for the first half. I want to get through here in 6 waves. 7 means I'm bad. One. 3.
The music on this level is really nice to find me.
So no more serious time. We can. This level's easy now.
So we have some more donations. We have $50 from Dale Lyon. Good luck with the marathon, guys. We get pumped for one of these events every time it comes around, and it's for such a good cause. I was a tad bit early with the money, but gotta kill them animals. Yeah, so people are already donating for killing the animals in Super Metroid. You can either choose to save or kill them. Also, Zost is very, very talented at the game. Yeah, he's definitely one of the two best, along with Cop Power, who you probably saw at ESA. And he is so good at the game that he is willing to take donations for the category of run that he does. That is any percent, low percent, which is as few items as possible, and 100%, which is collecting all of the items.
I'm going to be making very violent movements to make sure this registers my waggle. Got cheated. That was a bad world too. Oh well. We got a lot of run left.
Oh yeah.
So we have a $10 donation from Jessica Squires. That Okami run was mind-blowing. Good luck on Donkey Kong Country Returns, Spike. Putting this donations towards Spyro Enter the Dragonfly run. That game ruined the Spyro of my childhood must die.
So I guess to explain a little something about, there's currency in this game. They're the banana tokens I've been collecting. I need 80 of them to buy everything I need in the run, which will include world keys, worlds 3, 4, and 7, which will allow me to take alternative paths through the game. And then a banana juice, which you'll see much later on what that is.
And we have $50 from David Chow from Pochoko, and he actually provided us a pronunciation that is totally cool through donation comments, and will probably embarrass us less on stream. He says, "Hey guys, Essentia, Prosentia, and Abda. It's great to see you guys. Good luck in your runs and have a great time at Summer Games Done Quick." And speaking of that, this is, as you might have guessed, a Summer Games Done Quick, hosted by SpeedDemosArchive.com. You know, a great source for speedruns. Speedruns of over 800 games, and having great forums for discussing speedrun strategies. Also here are many members of Speedruns Live, the premier racing community for races of all skills.
Can you fight okay with those on?
Let's do it.
I don't know if we have a move chocobo that small we can stick in this area.
We had a big one last time.
Shout outs to ruining prizes before they're sent out.
And that was on a sunglasses crown.
No, I think putting a move on your hair is worth it.
One way to collect tokens in this game is to get 3 consecutive bounces off of enemies, and then every one after that you get 1. So if I don't screw this up, I'll get 4. Hummingbird hype!
Is it okay if I read out more
Yeah,
donations?
go for it.
And we have $25 from Vinay Sharpishkar for Hooligan here. Good luck to Spike Vegeta on his Donkey Kong Country Returns run. This donation goes towards making Abda sit through some cutscenes in Mega Man 8. Yes, that is a donation incentive. As you might know, the cutscenes in Mega Man 8 are quite legendary.
That's one word for them, yeah.
Yeah, just like the Iris cutscene in Mega Man X4, actually.
Which is also a donation incentive.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, probably. Anyway, yeah, that's true. So we have $100 from Michael Eichenblum, and all he wants to say is "You lot rock." $100 donation. And in fact, $100 donation can purchase 17 wool blankets to protect displaced people from the cold. As you might know, all donations are going towards Doctors Without Borders. We're not seeing any of it. It goes straight to their PayPal account. And they are an international medical non-profit organization created by doctors and journalists. And they provide healthcare and emergency assistance to over 60 countries.
So yeah, we've still got Cranky Kong in this game. So again, these keys open up alternative routes through the worlds. This is easily the key that saves the most time. I get to play one really short level instead of two really long levels. So.
And we have $15 from Carrie Fry. Shouts to the amazing Spike, Vegeta, Essentia, Brosentia, Kid Sentias, and Abda. Alright, getting hyped for that Final Fantasy V piano. So yeah, Carrie Fry helps does some of the t-shirt designs for the Yeti. She's an amazing, technically talented artist. You can go to her website at www.carriefry.com. And apologies in advance if we crash your website, Carrie. Yeah, exactly.
I've come up so short. Just like something.
I saw you.
Really hope this run picks up, because this has been like horribly disappointing.
It's still pretty impressive.
Yeah, this game is like.
Intentionally taking that hit there because that guy will always block you, and I'm intentionally killing those birds so that I can start, whoops, so I can start the cycle for that platform but not start the cycle for the shark.
The level design of this game is great.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Here we've got the only appearance of one of your animal friends from the original Donkey Kong Country. We'll be seeing a little bit of Rambi action.
I wish there was a lot more of these games.
Yeah. Well, we got Baja Blast coming.
Now, isn't there a new Donkey Kong Country coming out?
And Tropical Freeze. This is just Waggle Central. So,
Developers listen, no more waggle.
I have to break those guys because they're timed to immediately hit you. So. Coming up, this next boss is the first boss that you can just lose a ton of time to RNG with. He has 6 health. Once you get him down to 3 health, he'll go into his Berserk phase. So ideally, I want to hit him with 5 bombs in 2 cycles before that happens. Gap runs! And that's going to be all based off of RNG, like whether he drops the bombs right on top of me or not. So I will donate $1 to every bomb that is dropped in this fight.
Am I good to read some donations?
Yeah.
All right. We have $25 from Brian Chin. He says, "You guys are awesome. I've always wanted to see a true speedrunner attempt as part of Metal Gear Solid that broke my hand as a teenager. Good luck." So he wants Meryl to be saved. And you $15 from Anton Cornelis Sirksit Den Dolk. He says, "Go Spike Vegeta. Greetings, Party Star."
Shoutouts to Party Star, put on a great run of this at ESA last week. So I got perfect RNG there. Well, this terrible run just got like really good RNG. There's a 60 to 70% chance that he'll drop the bomb right on top of you. Alright, so I got one. Alright, so I only owe $7 there. Yeah. About to say, that boss can be terrible. I guess it knew my run was bad so far, so it was like, sure. Just like, oh, this run's awful. Yeah, no, it was really good. There's a 67% chance he'll drop it on top of you, otherwise he'll just throw it off in the distance, because that makes sense, because he's trying to hurt you. But yeah, I got all of them right on top of me, so. This world is auto-scroller central, so you can read out donations here. The only thing I'm going to note is there's this, what I like to call a swag strat coming in at the end, where I can save a second, or if I miss it, I lose like 50 seconds, so.
Go for it.
Wow, that happened. I apparently was not pressing right. These levels you don't jump, you don't move through faster by jumping. And you do want to avoid using the jetpack as much as possible in the run, because it just kills your momentum.
By the way, someone in chat says gain 1 second to potentially lose 50 perfectly describes speedrunners.
I didn't do that, what?
Basically, save 1 second to potentially lose 50. It perfectly describes as speedrunners, and I have to agree.
Alright, so here it is. Nice. Okay.
Nice.
If I'm a little late with that, I fall into the pit and lose 50 seconds. Probably should not have gone for that, considering the red is so bad. But whatever. Alright, so this is really auto-scroller set, city from here, so go for it.
So we have $8 from Jordan Greener, better known as Greenalink. He says, "I'll sub to this channel soon to unlock that awesome Twitch emote DLC. Amazing start so far and keep it up. Put 777 towards Adam AK and towards George Foreman's KO boxing." Yes, Adam will be playing that right after Master System Sonic. That's another Master System game, and I'll have to say, it is quite the watch for all 10 minutes. Or less than 10 minutes. Anyways, and yes, speaking of subs, the subs is a one-time only thing. They last for 6 months after the marathon, and you can still use the faces there. And we're donating our half of the subs to the charity. The other half goes to Twitch. And we have $20 from Daniel Previsto, better known as Fuzzmosis. And he says, "Sadly, not quite the same funds available for this marathon, but that's why so thousands of other people can donate. Any donation that you can give us is appreciated, Daniel, as long as it's $1 or more. Anything less than $1 will just get eaten up by PayPal."
That's just showing off. That's not. There's no way to miss that. I should have been like, dude, that was so frame perfect. I am a god at speedrunning.
Okay. Yeah.
Also, in general, I'm trying to land on the fronts of carts just to start them up as soon as possible.
Oh, and by the way, there is actually a prize for this game. It's the it's a Barrel Hammer Z-Clay print. It has Donkey Kong and Mario on it. It's a $10 buy-in for it. I don't know if the image is on the stream, but you can check it out on our tracker. The link is both on the marathon.speeddemosarsarchive.com page and the Twitch page. And if you want to see the donation total when we're not announcing it, you'll have to go to the marathon.speeddemosarsarchive.com page.
Mike, do you have any special requests for you to say
Yeah, lyrics.
You want to help her?
I'm going in the water. Okay, so I gotta point this out. Funny story. Yesterday, while I was practicing this game, I got to this level, and then I hear this voice go, "Oh my God, is that Donkey Kong?" And this girl walks into the room and says, "I love this game," and I was like, "Oh, cool, you know, cute girl, whatever." And she was like, "Can I play?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." I had already started the level, so I just handed her the Wiimote. And I was like, "Start pressing A now." And I think her level went something like, press right. Let's do this. She died, that was the story. And then she literally ran out of the room screaming in terror. Yo, I ain't got your number yet. Come back, please. We can play something else. I've got Rayman Origins too.
I'm Mike the Yam will be stepping off the host role, and I'll be passing it off to Duckfist, so just hold on a second.
Alright, hold right. Yay!
All right, I'm Duckfist. I'll be doing the donation comments for the next couple of hours.
Shoutouts to Duckfist out there.
Shoutouts received.
So keeping Diddy in this boss is very essential to having a fast time. Like if I somehow lose him, I'm just gonna jump in the pit and start over. It's also completely random how these guys spawn and how long they stay up for. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Essentially by timing it like that, I get there before the train moves really far away.
All right, we have a $20 donation from Daniel per Linda. Daniel says, looking forward to these cutscenes in Mega Man 8. First time watching? Good luck.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, it actually hit that time. As you can see, this is also where I can pick up like mad coin combos. Unless they do stuff like that. Unless they... Oh, they're just... Yeah, take it. This one doesn't matter. You automatically get there at the same speed.
And a $10 donation from Ben Voracek. And it says, happy birthday,
Dude, he
Paris."
took so long to come up. Okay. Little Troy, they didn't give me a heart there. Yeah, losing Diddy there is pretty insignificant. I can grab him like right at the beginning of the next world. So as bad as this run's been so far, this is where like the actual run begins. So hopefully things like ramp up here. This next level's not too hard. It's based off of a lot of vine cycles. But after that, I've got like 3 of the hardest levels in the run back to back to back. So I'll probably call serious times when I'm actually in those levels, not in the transitions. But I can skip a lily pad here by bouncing off the very top of this right one.
We have a $20 donation from Jonathan Dellen. Jonathan says, I love Evo, and I am French. EVO, that is, I believe. Referring to the game later on in the marathon being played. Thank you, Jonathan.
Can skip a vine here, having Diddy. And gotta wait a while for this vine, so I just go ahead and rack up some coins while I'm waiting. So yeah, nothing too much to this level. Off. Alright. I'm putting pressure on myself. I really want to do well in these 3 levels, so.
Alright, and we have a $15 donation from Alexander Nujali.
They're not based on universal cycles.
I butchered that.
Yeah.
Alexander says, hi everybody, I am very happy to support Medicine Sans Frontier, which is, I believe, the French interpretation of Doctors Without Borders, our charity event.
Serious time.
And of course, we here are Speed Demos Archive, featuring also Speedruns Live, pretty much the whole speedrun community, raising money for Doctors Without Borders, which is an international medical humanitarian organization created by doctors and journalists in France in 1971. Raising money to bring independent, impartial assistance to more than 60 countries and people whose survival is threatened by violence, neglect, or catastrophe, primarily due to armed conflict, epidemics, malnutrition, exclusion of healthcare, etc. So all donations go straight towards that great cause. So keep them coming in, guys. Appreciate it.
Okay.
Great level.
You know, I think Duncan could be fun. That kept breaking all the lines.
Hey, he improved his 40 times since he was useless in DKC 1. Alright, so the beginning of this next level is pretty slow, but after that, I've got to go at top speed the whole way because of universal speeds, because of universal cycles. See if I can get this spider bounce. Or not.
And a $20 donation from Chris Faltus. Chris says, put this towards the challenge of YSG's choice. Also, Franker's E-Spam. Thank you, Chris.
Okay, let's just pretend that death didn't happen. Let's do it now. Okay. Well, if that death didn't happen. I've just been coming up short on a lot of platforms.
Spike, was that hit?
No, that was not. That was a mistake. Cost me one platform cycle there. Alright, and this is my last serious time for a little while, so. You really don't want to die and lose Diddy because Diddy makes a lot of the jumps in this level like possible. Okay, gotta wait on a cycle there for this thing, so I could afford to wait. We're just gonna wait here for this cycle.
Nicely done. And we have a $100 donation from Jacob Wilkinson. Jacob says, Worcester's chat equals best chat, apparently. You can put this towards anything. All right. Thank you so much, Jacob.
$100 towards anything?
Batman.
$100 towards anything.
Nice.
A $20 donation from Tyler Grubb. Hey everyone, so glad I can make it and donate for SGDQ, and happy that's going to a cause as great as Doctors Without Borders. This will be my first of a lot more donations this week. Thank you, Tyler. A $50 donation from Guillaume Tati. Hopefully I got that correct. Greetings from France. Here's a donation of $50 for Echo 2 on hard mode. Blue Glass. Show us the way and beat this hellish game.
What is that up to now?
Let's see here. Echo 2.
Right. Hopefully we don't see the munchers ever.
That's for Echo hard mode? Is that what that is? That's up to $210 out of $750. A $100 donation from Jeffrey Richter. The cuteness level of this marathon just went up tenfold. Put this donation towards killing the animals in Super Metroid. Thank you so much, Jeffrey.
Funny story about that barrel blast out of that hole. For the longest time, no one knew you could press A to shoot out of it. Everyone thought it was automatic. So the world record for that IL always just waited the 2 seconds for it to shoot you out. I don't know why no one just like mashed A once shooting out of that.
So that last $100 donation just put us at $255 for killing the animals, which is over $200 above save the animals. So if you want to see those animals saved and see that little pixel on the screen at the end of the game, then get those donations in.
I'm not noticing.
This boss seems really R&B.
Yeah, he gave me an okay pattern there until the very end. So out of curiosity, what's my time? Like a 51 something?
Exactly, yeah. Just hit the
So bad.
What are you looking for at this point?
I'd rather have like a 49 right now.
Oh, he beat the Munchers and he beat that dragon.
Take that. It's faster to roll down slopes than to slide down them.
And don't forget, everybody, any $10 donation or more during Donkey Kong Country Returns and potentially Donkey Kong Land will enter you in a chance to win one of our prizes here. The prize is the Barrel and Hammer SGDQ print. I think I pronounced that right. Do we have a means of showing off this prize? The print?
child is not a
No, not that.
After rolling so much, he just doesn't dinosaurs.
Okay, we'll get some of those prize pictures up there, but $10 donation or more will get you a chance to win that print. $10 donation from Wayne Firmage. Wayne says, been watching you guys for years. Love all the work you have done. Keep it up. Thank you, Wayne.
Taking the top route there, because if you go down through the bottom way of those enemies, sometimes you'll just randomly pop right up into that top guy. So it's more consistent to just not worry about that. Yeah, this is generally the part of the game where everyone's like, oh my gosh, the level design's so good.
Got a skill, a ton of diversity.
Where's the duct tape?
We have a $30 donation from Sergej Janssen. I think I got that correctly. Keep it up. Good work, guys. Keep it up. And greets from Germany. $10 donation from.
Go ahead.
$10 donation from Marcus Jansen. This one is to Sinister versus Funk Doc. Joker gonna fly off the roof 2 times for sure. From Bad Breaks.
This is one of my favorite design levels in the game, just to put that out there.
Skipping everything.
Yeah, I know, right? Normally you're supposed to take this like convoluted path over there, but if you just tip that platform up, you can get up to that barrel.
So, you know, Doctors Without Borders is a great cause. Just a little bit of information here about how any donation amount can make a difference for the charity. Even $10 can purchase 45 emergency food rations for use in a crisis or natural disaster. So even something like $10 can make a difference, guys. So keep those donations coming in.
Just bananas.
Just the banana.
Those bananas aren't made of gold. Shoutouts to Party Star for absolutely destroying this level at ESA. It was really impressive performance. Be a lot of damage boosting going throughout this level, including right at the end a somewhat death-defying string of events. Where I have to be perfect in my rolls. That hit happens almost every time. And you get the DK barrel there, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, so here's the stretch where I need to be perfect about my health. I'm gonna take a hit there. There. I have to be perfect in these rolls. Nice.
Very nice. All right, we have a $30
Good, I
donation
need
from
these lives.
$30 from Robin Kelkanen. I just became an uncle an hour ago. My brother Andre's girlfriend just gave birth to a beautiful baby girl. This calls for a donation for the great marathons I've watched over the past years. Keep it up.
Do we have like a baby emote on Twitch? Because we got potential for one right there.
We just have to talk about an uncle. I couldn't resist.
And stupid drop.
How old is Ariana now?
Just almost 3 months.
Gotta get us started on video games early.
Just like the other two.
She might be our youngest marathon attendee.
I hope so.
All right, $20 from Vincent Kallman. Vincent says, in my youth, I dreamt of becoming a CDC virus hunter investigating emerging pathogens overseas. While it's not quite the same, I'm glad to see that someone has brought my two youthful passions together, international medicine and video games. And I'm going to regret saying this part of the comment. Also, Shadow Hearts for Best Final Fantasy. Thanks, Vincent. $10 from Gerald Brennan. Gerald says, I'd like to thank Spike Vegeta's voice for keeping me in a calm state of hypnosis throughout AGDQ. Here's to that happening again. And $10 to whatever Spike wants.
How's Batman doing?
Let's see here. The Batman race. Let me update this real quick. Batman race is at $40 out of 500.
Okay.
We'll toss that towards Batman.
That was nuts. Is this game canon? Unfortunately, you don't get any King K. Rool in this game. You instead get these Tiki enemies. They're all out to the same goal, though. They want those bananas.
What are they gonna do with the bananas, though? The King Rool was run by Rare, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, that's why they don't have bananas.
Yeah, that's what I think what the story was.
Okay, $10 from Noel de Jarnett. Noel says, Duke Bilgewater and Sinister One got me into speedrunning. Glad to see them participating. Thank you, Noel.
I think, how is this canyon crumbling from the bottom? Good thing the top's still intact.
$25 from Martin LaPointa. Martin says, first donation for a great cause. I would like to see you guys involved in the protection of the planet and animal kingdom as they're becoming more critical concerns year after year. Well, human beings fall into that category, so we're working on it.
She wasn't even watching until you hit the end there.
Keep up the great work. You guys are awesome. Thanks, Martin.
Oh, good. This boss has very little RNG. I'll try to point it out when we get to that point. Other than that, the main strategy to make this fight go as fast as possible is he has two walking speeds. Well, two, I guess, movement speeds. Walking very slowly and jogging. You want him to jog as much as possible. So I'm going to hit him as he kind of slides into place, and then he'll just turn around. Oh, this is cut off. I don't think it's really going to be an issue. Oh, this is super cut off. I'm not noticing until just now. So for the second and third phases of the fight, if I get good RNG, then he will just, when he does that attack where he bumps into the wall and then he backs up and eventually falls over, he's got 3 different places he can fall down. Either instantly, he'll move to the middle like he did there, or he'll go all the way to the wall. Hopefully he doesn't go all the way to the wall. So again, I'm hitting him just as he's getting there to kind of slide him into place. So here's the first bit of RNG. Alright, didn't get the insta drop. Got the average RNG drop. I feel like I get it less than 20% of the time that he does the insta drop. And another way to speed up this fight is in this third phase, he adds another attack where he spits out fireballs that then break into like 8 pieces. And it normally is a really long animation, but if I come right up here and take it in the face, it ends the animation immediately. And the good thing is, this boss, unlike any of the other bosses in the run, every time they take a hit and you're not at full health, you will get a heart, guaranteed. No insta drops. 2 average drops. Okay. So yeah, this is easily the longest boss in the run. Well, hopefully he is. If the World 7 or 8 bosses are, then that's awful. So again, take it in the face, and then here's the last hit. Alright, well, among this run, that was actually a really good World 6, so that's good at least. However, this is, I think, by far the hardest world in the run, World 7. Every level has very precise jumps. A lot of them are based off of very specific cycles that if I miss, I lose a lot of time. So, I guess wish me luck. Luck.
All right, $30 from Magnus Osplund. Shoutouts to my friend who was just married. Congratulations. Also, keep up the good work speedrunning. Thank you, Magnus. And a $25 from Byron Friedrich. Hey everyone, thanks for taking on another worthy charity and weekend of entertainment. Let's crush this goal like we did at AGDQ. Gonna have to concur with that one. Thank you, Byron.
What is our goal, by the way? I actually don't know. 50,000?
All the money.
Come on, Mike.
We have to give up the tradition of being bad at setting goals.
So if I had made a cleaner jump up to that platform, I would have not had to wait for that guy. Other than that, good level. Alright, this next level involves like maybe the hardest jump in the run, the chicken jump. I'm intentionally going to lose Diddy at the beginning of the level. Both hits end up saving me time, and it makes the chicken jump a lot safer with Donkey Kong. But still, a lot of the chicken jump coming up is going to be based off of the RNG of where the chicken actually is. If I hit him right off of basically his face, then I'll be able to hit the jump no problem. But if he's in a weird place, it might throw me off. So, here we go. Hopefully I hit it. So, yeah, that right there, I didn't have to take that, but I intentionally want to lose Diddy. This saves time. Because I didn't have to wait through all that. And I got a lot of cycles here, so here's the chicken jump. Nice.
Yeah.
That allows me to skip a whole cycle here, and it sets up the cycles for this next part, where I want to get to both the electric sections. Gonna be taking an intentional hit here with Diddy because it's just stupid getting through there without it. And okay, got that cycle. Okay, and gotta time this bounce. All right, got it.
starting off with some good music games this marathon.
Okay, good.
Impressive.
Hug for the bananas.
All right, $10 from William Pogue. Wilbo here. Good luck with the runs, dudes. Looking forward to a great amount of entertainment over the next few days. Let Spike Vegeta decide where this donation goes, since I love watching his stream. The Glod splits. So $10 Spike.
Batman.
We know what he's doing.
All right.
Sinister's got a chance, y'all. Y'all want to see that race. I
He's been
guarantee.
practicing. He's been getting better. And $5 from Frederick Larson, whose comment brings up a pretty good point. He asks, will I be entered for the drawing for the prize with 2 times $5 donations? So 2 separate donations of $5. No, actually, all of your donations combined throughout a particular prize block, if that exceeds $5 or however much is required for the prize, will be entered once. So thank you, Frederick, for that extra 5.
The name is fun.
I gotta land on this instantly, which allows me to jump right up to that before those boxes hit. Shoutouts to shortest level in the game.
Oh, dang.
Alright, so the next 3 levels, the gimmick of them is that I have to find a secret switch in each of them in order to unlock the path to the boss of this world. Again, 3 of the harder levels in the run, so hopefully I hit them. We'll see. No serious time for this one, which probably means I'll screw it up.
All right, $10 from Jordan Serles. $10 for one of the most entertaining speedrunners, Spike Vegeta. Stay awesome, and thanks for helping out a great cause.
So this is by far the most obnoxious of the 3 switches.
Yeah, I could see the barrel down there.
And for this second half of the level, I really don't want to lose Diddy, so... Okay. And slight delay. Nope. Alright. We're on a little bit slower cycle here. That's a little bit of time lost, but at least I didn't fall into the pit.
All right,
If you
$10.
lose Diddy here, then you lose tons of time because you go all the way back and there's no DK barrel. And without Diddy, you like cannot make a lot of these jumps. Wait here for just a second. Line this up. All right, good deal. You can read donations.
Okay. $10 from Aaron Ritter. For Final Fantasy V, name for Bart's Butts. I'm super mature. It's all right, Aaron. I named Bart's Butts too. It's all right.
Aaron Ritter, that name sounds familiar.
That's what his name is in the Japanese version.
There it is.
Alright, so I guess I'm going to call serious time during this level as well. It's really the end of it, but there's a lot of precise jumps I have to make, so this is my last serious time for a while. So.
Serious time.
So as you can see, the gimmick of this level, which I actually really like, nice, is that as you hit these switches, it changes between red and blue, which ones are up. Much less obnoxious. Again, another end of a level that's going to involve a lot of damage boosting, and if I die, I have to take it a lot slower, so I'd really like to hit it. Alright. I got off the front end of the tire. You need to hit off the, like, the right end of it. Okay. Not past that. Shoutouts to Party Star. Neither one of us hit that. Okay. Oh my gosh. That is the most obnoxious hitbox on that sword.
All right, $20 from Milan Nikic. He says, cuteness overload.
Cuteness overload.
Oh, missed it twice. Gotta wait here. Alright.
There it is. All right, $15 from Makoto III. Hey everyone, this is my first donation to the marathon, and it certainly won't be the last. I wanted to give a huge shout out to the runners and everyone who makes this marathons possible. I'm putting this money towards the glitch run of Diddy Kong Racing because I've always wanted to see the game broken by professionals. And get broken it will. Thank you so much, Makoto III. And $27.34 from Evan Ramsey Rustin and Per Amadeus Asland. I hope that was remotely correct in pronunciation. Thank you so much.
Okay. The fire just didn't come. I was waiting for it to pop out.
There it is.
Yeah. Nah. Those are so tiny.
Yeah, for anyone who hasn't played this before, that level can be devastating. Play it over and over again, at least when I play it, I did. It's a very difficult level.
Yeah, it's
A lot of these are very hard. So it's amazing just watching it slide.
All right, keep in mind any donation of $10 or more made during Donkey Kong Country Returns or Donkey Kong Land, which is coming up next, will enter you in a chance to win one of our fabulous prizes here, which is the for this one, it's the Barrel and Hammer Hickley print. I still don't know how to pronounce that, but we'll be showing some images of this print and some other prizes here in just a little bit. But you guys still have probably, I'd say, around, I'm not sure what the estimate of Donkey Kong Land is, but 30 minutes to an hour to get that going.
Alright, to everyone in my chat out there, you know what time's coming up. It's the most hype part of the run.
What time is it, right?
Well, Blue Glass, let me tell you, it's bananas! Oh, bananas. So the world's 7 and 8 bosses can waste over 2 minutes to RNG, which is awful for ever trying to get PBs in this game, let me tell you. The first part I have pretty much no control over. He just takes as long as he wants. Including the first 45 seconds where literally he just walks around.
Robot.
Also, he's a Cincinnati Reds fan.
All right, $25 from Kevin Bielik. Hi guys, awesome stream, and thanks for your efforts. My $25 are for Castlevania Portrait of Ruin. Greetings to everyone and have a great time. Thanks, Kevin.
Whee! Again, this isn't RNG. He just wastes this time. So it's going to take either 1, 2, or 3 jumps for this to come down. Alright. Well, that's a good start. It'll take either 1, 2, or 3 turns to expose his weak point there. Here he can either jump right back up or he can start walking across at different speeds. And I got bad RNG. He's going to walk slowly all the way across the arena. And now he can either do this slowly once, twice, or 3 times before he jumps back up. Alright, cool. So I didn't get atrocious RNG there. Or what? Okay, he's not supposed to do that.
That's never happened before.
I think so.
All right, here's some inspiration for you. $50 from Jason Flynn. Go Spike, go.
Dang right. Thanks, dude. Oh, gosh. He could have jumped up instantly again there, or he could do this. And 1, 2, 3 jump. So that was a really bad pattern from him. Now I've got to do this last phase, which if I'm like really good, I can get in 3 hits in 1 cycle here. We'll see though. It's like I've only hit it 3 times ever. You okay? Oh. God, this awful run. That happens.
Well,
I'm so scared.
Hashtag scary cheetah.
I don't think this game is LEDs either.
All right.
Alright, so here's where I'm using that banana juice from earlier. What it is I get 10 free hits. It's about 2 seconds faster than doing the level normally, and you'll see why. Just like all the phases here.
All right, $15 from Neil McHugh. Hey guys, this is the first time I've caught one of these marathons live, so I'll be making up for that oversight by donating a lot over the next few days. Nice DKC returns run, Spike Vegeta. Loved your FF9 AGDQ run, so just had to donate this time. 15 towards whatever Spike wants, and that'll be Batman.
So you see, I've already taken 4 hits here, which I've only got 4 health. I love the freeze frame. Hey, Chico.
He does a nice flex on that freeze frame too.
Or do that. Okay. So yeah, that's why we get the banana juice. Next 2 levels are auto scrollers. Can I get 1 more piece of help?
oh, you want to go help?
All right, here we go.
Or does Celeste want to help?
This is straight up Aladdin. You want to help out here? This is straight up SNES Aladdin.
Oh, Celeste is gonna help.
All right, here we go. We're falling. We're falling. We're falling. Ugh. Oh, good.
Celeste is helping.
She saved Sonic too.
Oh.
$20 from David Moynier. Here it says Rosenkreuzschlette or Freudenstachel. That is the question.
Oh, is that how it's actually pronounced?
I think that's how it's pronounced.
Oh, nice.
That was my pronunciation.
That's awesome. Someone knows how to say it. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Which is a game to look forward to, by the way.
Good job, Sleeves.
Yeah, hype for the entire Mega Man block tomorrow. Maybe the most obscure Mega Man block we've ever had. Full of awesome games.
I can't wait for
And
it.
awesome runners on top of that.
All right, $25 from Titleist Man 77. Please put this donation towards the 100% Zost Super Metroid run.
Yay! You should have just kept pushing it left.
Dear Force.
She should have just kept pushing it left. I would have nominated that for highlight of the marathon.
Roasting rails.
Where's Mama?
Roasting whales?
Our last auto scroller, well, I guess second to last auto scroller.
Well, every stage is an auto scroller if you just move fast enough.
Yeah, right.
And $10 from Alexander Lever. Greetings from England. Hard being English and converting dollars to pounds, but put half of this towards 100% Super Metroid and the other half to 1% Nightmare Challenge for Metroid Fusion.
What? Oh my gosh. I'm done. Okay. I guess we're going back. You're not supposed to duck it. Shoutouts to brain farts. I wiggled when I was supposed to waggle. There was no waggling, there was ducking from the left hand. I got my hands mixed up.
Alright.
Shoutouts to Auto Stroller Dance.
25 from Corey Tallman. Loving the Spike Vegeta DK run. Put this towards seeing those great Mega Man 8 cutscenes.
Heck yeah.
I haven't seen them yet. You will be amazed.
What's my time? About 128?
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly.
Body the sun.
Yeah. Saturday.
$10 from Robert Stein. Hey guys, this is my first time being able to watch one of these marathons, and I'm psyched to be able to donate to a great cause and watch some of my favorite games decimated.
So those there's such little RNG in this game. Those fireballs, man. That's not like I'm doing bad at the marathon, everything's RNG. That's like actual RNG. I got an awful pattern there.
We don't bother that.
Oh my gosh, what is this? What are these fireball patterns?
Just a reminder, if you're not watching this on marathon.speeddemosarchive.com, you should head there and watch it. We have information about all of the upcoming challenges you can donate for, different donation incentives, and some of the prizes you're eligible for. So go to marathon.speeddemosarchive.com to check that out and watch the stream there.
No, just those that were kind of drifting down. Ah, man.
I'm sad for your run, but I'm very happy to buy a guest on it.
Dude, yeah, this is the worst run I've had in months. Easily the worst run I've had in months. Alright, so at the end of this next level, you're going to be going up essentially this like auto-scroller section where a large platform is going to be moving down. While you're moving down, you're also slowly moving to the right, which is where the finish barrel is. If I take a damage boost at a certain point and then get a very precise extended roll, I can possibly save like 12 seconds at the end. If I miss it, I lose a minute and a half though, so... And this run's bad enough, so how about we just not do that? Yeah, right.
Everything possible to improve it. Yeah, I want to make my estimates. But after that would require something ridiculous at this point.
So, sadly, I took a hit back there. I don't know why that fireball was on that cycle. I never did it. I can still skip part of the end of this, but it's about 4 seconds slower. I have to wait until a fireball moves out of the way.
All right, we have a $100 donation from Bill Baggins. I just heard of this event. I love the idea. I'm donating all of this to go to the final name for Twilight Princess, Waffles, in honor of my cat.
So I would have taken a hit there
Waffles.
about 4 seconds faster to do that.
And if possible, acknowledge this change in-game by showing a dialogue of Zelda being called Waffles. I guess that means Link. Link. Thank you, Bill.
This is how they normally are.
$20 donation from Duseler. This goes to FF5 and all of its, or FF4 and all of its brokenness. Tell Abda his single segment world record is not safe. It will be mine. Love Duseler. That's the call out. Similarly, a $24 donation from James Palmer. iHeartRadio.
Yeah, they're rolling.
All right, $50 from Jacob Lipton. Spike Vegeta, you're doing a great job. This is my first time watching you run, and I'm thoroughly entertained between the commentary and your excellent facial expressions during waggle bits. I look forward to seeing you run in the future.
What? Okay, that was... I just somehow missed whatever. Wow, what is happening? Dude, let this run end.
But people love you, man. $50 from Evan Rustin. This is simply put awesome. Keep up the good work. Love the DKCR run, Spike. Shoutouts to Spike Vegeta, Duckfist, Sinister One, and everyone else running. Greetings from Norway. Evan Ramsey and Per Amadeus. Thank you.
Alright, so we are finally to the final boss. I've got this last auto-scroller section, this last barrel section before the final boss. Again, due to RNG, this boss can take like easily over a minute off your run, and you can have very little to do with it. The only bit of skill really with this final boss is nailing the timing of these hits at the beginning on his hands, like right as he sets them up.
$15 from Keyblade Master. Shout-outs from Keyblade Master to Spike and the rest of the gang for helping out with such a great cause.
Shoutouts to Keyblade Master.
It says, here's to naming Cecil and FF4 Cosmo for helping co-find such an awesome community. And also, Spike, thank you for helping me learn Kingdom Hearts 2.
Nice.
Interesting than Donkey Kong Country Returns.
At least this run. Alright, so it's RNG whether or not he'll expose his weak point here instantly or expose the bottom of his head. Nice. Okay, so that's good RNG. So he's always going to, yeah, what's up, Andros? He's always going to waste that move. Alright, so that was the perfect first phase. Here I've got 3 more hits. So go ahead and get ready with the timer, hopefully. The first one is always going to be he slams right into the ground. From here, it's random what he'll do. He's always going to waste at least 1 move. Unfortunately, I'm getting a bad pattern here. It looks like he's going to cycle through this 3 or 4 times. Alright, that's good, that's good. Just use your hit. Okay, sweet. Alright, 1 more hit. Ugh, come on. Ugh.
It's also like Congo.
Ugh. 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 Blech. How about 1 more? Okay, sweet, we're done. And time.
137.26.
Like we also had some drawings done of you.
Oh my god! That is the greatest picture I've ever seen in my life.
Okay. So
Also this.
wow. Okay, so people should see this album where
We're showing these right now on stream.
Okay, good.
And one more.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. And that was made like an hour into your run too.
Okay, so like one really random piece of trivia here. I guess in the style of retro studios, taking back all these 90s.
Okay, all that art was made by Zoho. Thank you
This
very much.
piece of music right here, or this little jingle. That's from Nick Arcade. Alright, so that's Donkey Kong Country Returns. I wish I could have produced a little bit better. That's not a terrible time. That's actually better than I thought it was going to be. But thank you all so much for watching. Again, check out Pack Attack for all his ILs. He's got a YouTube page and he's on Speed Demo's Archive. Check out Omega XD, who's the current world record holder for this game. And I think I'm going to hand it off to hashtag respect the land.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Big round of applause for Spike Vegeta. Nice run. All right, we're going to cut to commercial real quick. We'll be back shortly with some Donkey Kong Land. Stick around.
Thank you, girls. Yeah.
got my car.
Yes.
Finally, the ordeal is over.
And your run is over, so you're
And
set.
I am content with what we fight now. I still don't feel like I completed my run for the marathon. It just felt like I was just doing it normally. Like a practice run, except a really bad practice run.
Has our GameCube been here? No. I had to go get one. Grab one.
All right. In the meantime, we have $20 from Michael Krajewski. Having a great time so far. Can't wait for that spiral run later on. Have a fun couple of days. I'll be watching whenever I possibly can. Keep it up. Thanks, Mike.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
And $20 from Charles Delastage. Thank you for this event. Please put my donation for the Batman race, and good luck to all the runners.
Some girl who followed me sent me a message.
Sorry, which one?
Ooh. Yeah.
The only person who sent me a message so
Which
far.
letter? Where to go from now?
She said, no problem, man. Great run.
The world is fair. Just
Catch up here a little bit more. $10 from Chris Cox. Sadly, it's not. Got into it after AGDQ 2012. He's been a regular viewer since, but this is the first time I've seen him. Well, since he was a Big Mike kissed. What a gent, and we'll be watching more in the future. Keep it up. Want to see you hit that moons, coins, and exit runs. Good luck.
Watch out for this water.
Yeah, don't.
Oh, we're doing it. Oh, shoot. Okay.
Dude, nice shoes, nice.
Sweet. Tell on stream why we're going to talk to you on
I don't know myself.
you know. So there was a